What's up, Wolves? I have a new game for you to do at home called Fold It Over. You'll be working on your accuracy, or how well you can hit a target with a ball from a certain distance, all right? You can either use your underhand throwing skills, or you can use your overhand throwing skills. It's up to you, and it's definitely based upon your space and availability. If you are inside playing this game because of the weather, you are much more likely to be using an underhand throwing style because it's safer, all right, and less dangerous. If you're outside, you're probably going to want to be using an overhand throwing skill because you're going to be throwing from a further distance. Now, like all my other games, this all depends on the equipment and space you have at home, all right? So this is kind of designed for an outdoor game, but you can modify it and make it smaller for an indoor game as well. What you will need is a line, okay? So I put together 2 hockey sticks, and that will be my throwing point. Then you will need a target, which you are going to fold over. I have a parachute out there or a towel out there. Most of you, I guarantee you, all of you don't have a parachute, so I don't have a tarp here. You could use a tarp, which maybe your parents or guardians have at home, or if you don't have a tarp, a towel. I would try to find the biggest towel you have at home, okay? The bigger the target, the more likely you are going to be successful. So what you are going to do is pick a line and you're going to stand behind it. If you're one of my older students in 5th grade, I want you throwing from a further distance. If you're younger, I want you starting out a lot closer, and then you can eventually move it back. You are going to try to hit that target in the air, so you want the ball to land on it, and then if you do make contact on that target, you'll run over, get your ball, fold it in half, and then come back and throw again. If you miss, however, and after you already made it, you must unfold it back 1 fold, okay? So I'll give you a quick demonstration. You could either use a football, tennis ball, whichever kind of ball you have at home that works for you, and that is probably not so hard, okay? I don't want any broken windows or anything. So I'm going to go at the target to start. So T, L, step, and throw. So I hit it. And now I fold it in half, 1 fold. Obviously this. Now my target is half the size, okay? Therefore making it a little bit harder. This is not a race. You want to get your feet set, work on your accuracy. T, L, step, and throw. Once again, it is smaller. Now, because it was a circular shape, it is now into more of a cone or a triangle. Now, what happens if I miss? Remember, it must land on its first bounce on that target. Even if it bounces and lands on it, it does not count. Because I missed, I must unfold it 1 fold. Okay? So that's how this game works. Keep going until you fold it all the way up until its smallest shape possible, and then you win. And then you can bring the distance back further and try again. Alright? If you are using a towel or something that is not as large of a target, then I highly suggest you use a smaller ball. And then I would run back, throw again, and keep trying to hit it till it was folded up basically as small as possible. Okay? Remember, if you do miss, unfold once. If you miss again, unfold again. And then if you miss and you open it back up to its original shape, you just restart. All right? Enjoy.